to the channel. We are preparing for our first trip in the new camper, and we looked at a bunch of bedding options and some YouTube reviews on some RV bedding options, and we settled on this. It's called the Beddy, B-E-D-D-Y. Basically, it's kind of one piece. So this bottom piece goes on like a fitted sheet. One of the things that we didn't really want to do is constantly having to put sheets and blankets and stuff on, and this is kind of all one piece. And then the top piece zippers on, so you can pretty much make your bed every day. Chris and I do not make our bed at home, but we thought we'd give it a shot here. Not sure how this is going to go, but we will see, and then we will let you know how comfortable it is. Now, it's going to be hard to get back here, but we shall see. Like a fitted sheet, like so. And of course, play with it a little bit. I found our dryer bowl.
We've been missing. You see that hump right there? We've been missing. That's one of our dryer balls. And if you guys don't know what dryer balls are, they're actually
awesome,
amazing. So you use them instead of dryer sheets, and you can get the dryer balls scented, and they make your clothes smell a lot better than just regular dryer sheets, and they're reusable. They last for like 2 months, and then you just take them back and get them rescented. We get ours at a place called Buff City Soap. If you have one of those, they're great. If not, you can order these things off of Amazon. And from what I understand, you can scent them with essential oils or other things, and they work great. And so we have 3, and we've been missing one for a while, and she found it.
Found it.
All right, so this is what we have. Goes on like a fitted sheet. Nice and snug. And then you can see right here, there is a zipper. So the part she's about to put on is basically the comforter that just zips on top, and the comforter has a built-in sheet, like your top sheet.
Yeah.
And for those wondering about the zipper, I was worried about that as well. But on the inside of the top piece, there's like a flap of sheet that goes, that kind of pops out and covers that zipper so it's not rubbing up against your leg.
And the other neat thing about this is one of you wants to be all snug in the bed.
Yeah, you have your own zipper.
Yeah.
Each side zips up separate.
Yeah. So, I've not done this before, so bear with me. Okay, my fingers won't work here. Sheet piece just kind of folds flat on the other side, on the underside.
All right, my side of the bed's made. So now,
getting ready. I was waiting for you to say that.
She's going to zip this side.
Maybe.
These things. This is a regular.
I can't do it from the left.
This is a regular queen size mattress. So These aren't like RV specific. So you can buy these for your mattresses at home and use them at home. Especially if you got little kids, you know, that don't make their bed. You can get them one of these and be like, you know, before you leave your room every morning for school, you need to zip your bed up. And there it is.
There it is.
The bed is made up. Now, we've got pillowcases and shams and all that. We'll put them on in just a second, and we'll come back and show you the finished product.
So, these are the pillow shams that obviously came with this. And then it did come with 2 pillowcases as well. We got some chunky pillows. I'm sure they'll flatten over some use. The other thing I wanted to talk about is we got the sheet on the inside. There's another option that you can get where it's like...
it's like a fleece.
Yeah, it's almost like a blanket inside. A couple people that we watched reviews from said that they burned up. So we opted to go with the sheet, and then we just bought extra blankets in case we have a cold evening, or I'm cold and he's not, which is usually the case. But this was really, really easy. It was easy to wash. It was easy to put on. I did struggle a little bit, but a lot of that's just space. And the first time doing it. But it's real soft. I like it a lot, but we'll let you know more once we've slept in it a night or 2.
Yeah, and if we end up liking it, I could see us buying one for our bedroom at home, just because...
It's so easy.
I mean, you get out of bed, zip it up in 30 seconds, and your bed's made, and, I mean, we're not people that make our bed, but you know, everything looks better when it's clean and neat, so I could see us doing that, so... Highly recommend. We will let you know after we sleep with it.
Yeah, highly recommend this part. We'll let you know after we've had a couple nights sleep. And, you know, it's the magic. Hey guys, welcome back. So we wanted to kind of go over the bedding that we bought for the camper. We had read a lot of reviews. We had done a lot of research, YouTube included, on what the best RV camper bedding might be.
Yeah, mainly because it's such a confined space.
It's very cramped.
That it's very hard to make a bed like the traditional way. Right. So we were just looking at other options, and my beautiful wife here found one that we think is a home run.
Yeah, so we got what's called the Beddy. It's BEDDY. And they make them also for your home. But I think what we were really looking for was something that was so much easier to have in the camper. And so this basically is 2 pieces. It's the bottom piece that kind of goes on like a fitted sheet, and you'll see from us showing you how to put it on. And for me, the first night when Bruno slept with us in the camper, he was at the end of the bed, no issues whatsoever. The second and third night, he was right in the middle between us. And so because that top piece is one piece, now you can unzip the sides, obviously, but, you know, Chris likes to move when he sleeps. But I will say I was still a huge fan of it, and I just kind of used an extra blanket, just an extra throw. It wasn't anything major, but I loved being able to get up in the morning, zip that sucker up, and
just zip it up. It's great. I mean, seriously, you can make the bed in 30 seconds. I mean, it's just zipping 2 zippers and putting your pillows back where they go. It was great. It was comfortable. It was warm enough for me.
Yeah.
I get hot really easily, so I usually end up sleeping with nothing on, but maybe a sheet. But it 0 complaints at all, and it's just so easy to use.
So easy. Absolutely. I mean, I think I struggled in the video getting it on the top parts because, as we said, it's in a cramped, kind of confined area. So, you know, maybe you put it on. We were originally going to put it on before we put it in the...
But we were going to put it on the mattress and then carry the mattress in.
Right.
But it's still a million times better than a fitted sheet and then your bottom sheet or top sheet, whatever you want to call it, and then your comforter. You know, it's still a million times easier than that because it's just one thing. You just put it on like a fitted sheet and you're done. So...
highly recommend. Highly recommend. Definitely go to their website. If you have bunk beds or anything like that for your kids.
If you have kids,
We talked about getting one for our king size bed here at home, just
Yeah.
because we're not
bed
make
makers.
your bed
We're not
people
bed makers
at all.
I've read over and over and over that the most successful people
Make
in the
their
world
bed.
make their bed every day. I guess I will never be one of the most
Yeah.
successful people in the world because I'm not making my bed every day. Shout out, kudos to you people who do it. But we're just not those people.
Yeah.
But I think, if you have young children and they have chores,
Yes.
and part of their chores is cleaning their room and making their bed.
This would be perfect.
This would be perfect to teach them that responsibility because they just got to zip up two
Yeah.
sides and they're done.
Yeah.
And they won't complain about it. It's so easy. It takes no time. I think it's a great way to instill that habit into young children of cleaning your room and making your bed. So highly recommend it for that. We will definitely be getting one for Levi for the bed he has here when he
Yeah.
spends the night with us. As he gets older.
It just
Obviously
looks
not
so. It just
2
looks
years
so
old.
finished and just because we could shut the door in the RV so nobody could see our messy bed. But it was kind of nice to feel like everything was in its place, and especially in such a cramped area. We don't do it here at home because we get up and we're not in there until bedtime again.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal for us here. But in the camper, I felt with it such a confined space, I really wanted to try and keep things organized and neat and tidy.
Yeah.
And this was a huge
Highly
win.
recommend.
Win.
They're not paying us to say this. We didn't get
no.
it free or a discount. We bought it full price.
I think we talk about the price when we're putting it on. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but once you start adding the sheets and the comforters and all of that stuff anyway, you're going to be about the same price.
And it's high quality. I mean,
it's very
it's
nice.
high quality. It's soft. The zippers are thick, big, high quality zippers. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about the zippers breaking.
Right. And the one thing you were worried about was feeling that zipper.
I was worried about because
on the
I sleep with my
edge.
leg out a lot, and I was just worried about filling that zipper.
There's a piece about, I guess, yay wide that sticks out from that zipper.
It's 6 or 8 inches that kind of comes out to cover that zipper.
I never felt it.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about at all,
Yeah.
honestly. Highly recommend.
Yep.
So if you're in the market for new bedding, whether you have an RV or not, definitely look into it.
Yeah.
And if you get one, let
They
us
have
know if you
different
like
options.
it.
Yeah. Or if you have one already, please let us know what you think.
Absolutely. We'd never heard of it, and we're just trying to pass it on to other people who might be in the market. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Thanks.